Chato and the Party Animals by Gary Soto and Suzanne Guevara. This is also available in Spanish, Chato y los Amigos Pachangueros. Puffin Books. Let's party! Here's a glossary of Spanish words translated into English. A party animal since he was a kitten, Chato was catnip crazy to be at Chorizo's birthday party. The mice next door had invited the whole neighborhood to celebrate the dog's birthday. The partygoers played shake paws, juggle the mice, and toss the cat in the blanket. Mommy Mouse served dog biscuits as appetizers. To be polite, Chato threw a couple in his mouth. "What do you think?" Chato whispered to Novio Boy. "These are breaking my teeth," Novio Boy mumbled back. Chato swallowed his dog biscuits and sniffed the air. "Who's cutting the cheese?" he asked, delighted by the smell. "Try some," Puppy Mouse said. Chato stuffed his furry face, but his friend Novio Boy hung his head and said, "No thanks, I don't feel hungry." His eyelashes were shining with tears. Seems like Novio Boy isn't having much of a time. "What's wrong?" Chato asked his friend. Novio Boy didn't answer. "Come on, cat," Chato begged. "I'm your best friend. Birthday parties always do this to me," Novio Boy said. "Por qué? Why, dude?" asked Chato. "I'm from the pound," Novio Boy purred sadly. "I don't know when I was born. I never knew my mommy. I never even had a birthday party or nothing." Chato wrapped his tail around the shoulders of his friend. "It doesn't matter," Novio Boy sighed. "Who cares about things like that? Stupid balloons and games and presents and all the milk you can drink." But Chato could see that Novio Boy did care. His best friend went home, dragging his tail. "Pobrecito, everybody needs a birthday party," Chato said to himself when he got home. "I'm going to give him my carnal a party." Chato telephoned Blanca's bakery. He ordered a large cake with mouse-colored frosting and put a couple of canaries on top, Chato added. Chato licked his paws and called all their friends to invite them to the pachanga. He dialed his friend Sharky, a DJ. "Home cat," Chato meowed. "You awake?" "I am now, dude," Sharky said. "It's Novio Boy's birthday tomorrow," said Chato. "I want you to come and spin some oldies but goodies." The next morning, Chato made a piñata out of newspaper and an empty cat food box. He picked up the cake and party favors. He bought flea combs, collars with shiny bells, wind-up mice, and half-price yarn that was already a mess of tangles. Then he slinked over to the mercado. He bought cream and cat crunchies, cheese and dog biscuits, and extra kitty litter just in case. Back home, Chato started a pot of beans boiling for refritos. He made guacamole and fresh salsa. He pressed paw prints into tortillas, his specialty. "Bienvenido al mercadito." Beautiful mural. He filled water balloons and dragged the sofa onto the patio for everyone to jump on. He sprinkled catnip and hid dog bones in the flower bed. "Don't you think of messing with me, home dog," Chato joked in the face of an inflatable dog. The twins Mas and Menos were the first to arrive, followed by Flirty, Samba, Pelon, and Pelon's 3-month-old son, Peloncito. Chorizo cruised onto the patio with the family of mice on his back. "Where's the birthday cat?" Chorizo asked. Chato's face went blank. "Oh no, que tonto! I think I forgot to invite him." "You forgot to tell Novio Boy?" Chorizo asked. Chato nodded his head. "Pues, let's go round up that birthday cat," Chorizo suggested. They barked, meowed, and squeaked through the neighborhood. More cats and dogs and at least 3 mice joined them. Novio Boy was nowhere to be found. He was not in the sycamore trees, on top of Senora Ramirez's garage roof, or sleeping on a warm car fender. All the places where he liked to kick back. Maybe he's hurt, Chato worried. All over the town looking for him. And how could he forget to tell the birthday boy that it's his birthday party? Maybe it was a surprise. They checked the gutters to see if he was run over, flat as a tortilla. He's gone, Chato moaned. My carnal has been kidnapped. Maybe our home cat's just lost, Sharky said. Kidnapped, lost. Mas and Menos cried, shivering from their two worst fears. Back at Chato's place, the party animals sat on the patio. None of them touched the cake or water balloons or blow-up German shepherd. He was such a suavecito, Sharky said. Lo mejor, the best, Chato said, choking on his tears. I miss him, Samba sighed. I remember when we used to hang in the trees, pretending we were birds, Chato continued. It was so much fun. And I remember he was always a sharp dresser, Sharky said. And muy kind, courageous, Pelon said. He always backed me up in fights. Respectful, Puppy Mouse called. He made me feel like a giant. And his eyes, Flirty purred. They were so gorgeous. Where could he be? Too bad this vato is gone, Novio Boy butted in. He sounds like someone I'd like to hang with. Every cat, dog, and mouse turned to look at him. Novio Boy! Chato screamed. You're not kidnapped. You're not dead. There's Novio Boy jumping into the rescue. Who, me? Dead? No way, Novio Boy said. I was dumpster hopping with those vatos. We're hungry. Two scraggly cats showed their dirty faces over the fence. I told these dudes we should come here, Novio Boy said. There's always comida in Chato's kitchen. Chato's kitchen? That's another story. And we'll be reading that soon, next week. Chato sprang up and gave the signal for the grito. Surprise! Everyone yelled. Surprise? Asked Novio Boy. Yeah, it's your birthday, Chato said. No. Simon, Chato cried. You must have been born on the first day of summer. That's why you like to play so much, carnal. Novio Boy grinned a full set of teeth. Okay, you party animals, Sharky crowd. Let's dance. It looks like they even have a piñata. The animals ate and partied hearty. They tossed water balloons at each other, purposely missing because they knew wet fur was no fun. Then Chorizo taught them going to the vet, where you had to scream your head off. Piñata time, Chato meowed loudly. All of them got a chance, but it was Novio Boy who, on his third big league swing, broke open the catfish piñata. After they sang Las Mañanitas, Novio Boy cut the cake and licked the frosting from the canary's feet. He opened his presents. This is the best birthday party I've ever been to, Novio Boy said. Better than the dumpsters? Chato asked. Simon, you guys are mi familia, Novio Boy said. You're the best. The pachanga lasted until the sun went down. The moon came up, and the neighbors started throwing shoes at them to stop the racket. Novio Boy stayed overnight, sleeping on a new cat cushion. His present from Chato, the coolest carnal in all of El Barrio. Interesting. Gary Soto is a poet, essayist, and writer of fiction. His books have garnered many awards and accolades, including being named a Booklist Editor's Choice, Too Many Tamales, an ALA Best Book for Young Adults, Baseball in April, and an ALA Notable Book, Chato's Kitchen. We'll be reading that one later. Susan Guevara is an illustrator of numerous books for young readers and has twice won the Pura Belpré Award for illustration. Once for this book and once for Chato's Kitchen. She has studied painting at the Royal Academy of Fine Arts in Belgium and the San Francisco Art Academy. Let's have a pachanga. Chato, the coolest cat in the barrio, loves to party. Sonia learns that his friend Novio Boy has never had a birthday party. Chato knows he's got to do something about it. He decides to throw a surprise pachanga for Novio Boy. Chato gets right to work, and soon it's time for the party. There's just one thing missing. With a lively text and bold artwork, since moving sequel to Chato's Kitchen is truly a cause for celebration. I hope you enjoyed this reading.